And off we go from Las Vegas. Taking it about the 1. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And he comes off an incredible performance in the opener. 5 touchdown passes. Now look, you always want to start strong, but I think that's more than anyone, including himself, could have expected.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Rice. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Second and 6 at the 30-yard line.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 45-yard line. Now Mahomes. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. The numbers for Smith-Schuster in that game last week: 5 catches, 57 yards.
And I'd certainly expect them to use him quite a bit because he runs excellent routes, has good hands, and knows how to get open.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. 7 yards there and a first down. Mahomes to throw once more. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him. Complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Now Zane Gonzalez for the field goal try. From the left hash, this from 34. Gonzalez's kick is good. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. I think we can safely say they came out to be aggressive on the opening series, Charles. They didn't run the ball once. All that passing, it does get them the 3-0 lead.
I think what we saw there, partner, was the true definition of football balance, which means doing what you want to, when you want to on offense. And in this case, it was throwing the football. They may mix in running the football a little bit more as this game goes on. But this opening drive, while it stalled out, it still gave them 3 points.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw here. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs, and he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 15 carries, 83 yards, and a touchdown.
They put a lot of effort into game planning and establishing this ground game last week, and the reward was a nice day rushing the ball. Helped them put a balanced offense out on the field. And that carry is an indicator that this ground game wants to be established again this week.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Jacobs. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. It's caught here by Adams. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now?
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
4th down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson. From the right hash, this from 53. And this one is no good. He missed it. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Hands it off out of the gun. Oh, good move. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefit to that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
Mahomes now on first down. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. get this to the 24 on third down. Mahomes now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will make it 6-0. So scores on their first two possessions, but 6-0, so field goals probably not what they were hoping for.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. And they were in field goal range last time out, but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals.
On second down, Jacobs. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. They'll look to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 47. He'll look to throw. On the out route, this is Adams with a catch. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 6-0 our score after one. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to take possession as they got it at the 42-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Over the middle and complete some more. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. 2nd down at 6 now from the 42. Now it's Mahomes again. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 29-yard line. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Forced out to his left. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Juju Smith-Schuster. His first touchdown of the new season. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the lead now stands at 13. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it's capped off by the touchdown from Juju Smith-Schuster. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Las Vegas' offense back out there ready to go. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the Plague did on the last one.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 59 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
They'll look to throw now on first down. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football.
And Brandon, how many times have we talked with these rookies out there, and then we finally hear from them that the game slowed down and they're able to handle things? Not so far for this rookie, because right now, back-to-back drives, they picked him off. Not college football anymore. He's got to find a way to handle what these defenses throw at him.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And some space here. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Rice. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He's got some room to operate. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball.
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Noah Gray, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. So this offensive unit, yeah, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
And that's exactly what you want, too, because you want to get better each and every week and really ramp up as the season goes on. I know it's still early in the season and a lot can happen, but this offense, they look like they're going to be fun to watch each and every time out.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Time again to see Josh Jacobs and this Vegas offense operate.
He's doing his thing. He's got some good yardage, but his team right now in the second quarter, 0 points.
Just not a complete formula. Half of it's there, being able to run the ball and set the tone. Wonder if they may have to go to some play action, throw off the run game, and try and get the ball in the end zone.
I was just going to ask you that same thing. Maybe you use that run now to set up the pass, right?
I would think so, because the run has been very effective for them.
Brought down by Willie Gay.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for second down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 76 yards rushing for him, as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches. So on 4th down, here's A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Now here's a throw off the scramble, and that's complete out left. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Now left side on the swing pass. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. So that flag obviously takes away the good yardage that they had on the play.
And talk about a momentum shift, because we can visibly see this celebration shifting from one side of the field to the other as soon as everyone saw the flag.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes flushed out right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. A 40-yard punt, no return. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that one. Made it.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing middle, and it's complete. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Back to throw again. And that's complete to Adams.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Again, he'll drop to throw.
And that is incomplete. Nearly intercepted. The free safety couldn't quite get his hands around it, and it brings up third down.
The left side throw complete to Adams.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Jacobs going to try the middle. 93 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Counter play with Jacobs.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs.
And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
He'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Adams.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Back to the running game with Jacobs.
He was brought down by Malik Collins. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will move the deficit from 20 down to 17.
So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing. All right, they didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need them to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
So here are the Chiefs to take over. They defeated the Patriots last week, now looking to make it 2 in a row here as they come up 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. And down he goes, brought down a Raider sack. Chandler Jones, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he's brought down. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal. He's done his part sailing past the century mark on the ground with rushing yardage, but his team, a different story.
Yeah, they're down big in this ball game, so sometimes you wonder to yourself.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They're going to look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Got his man complete, Moore. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the gun, it's Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. The Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 37. Now Mahomes. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a gain of 7 on the ground. Second down coming up. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Juju Smith-Schuster with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. They'll look to throw here on first down. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Oh, now a strip. He loses the football. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. He hits Adams, complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, of that marker. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Here's a 2nd and 7. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. The Chiefs on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This time it's 3rd and 3. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Excellent job on the keeper. 20 yards and a 1st down. Here's a give up the middle. They'll get it to the 23-yard line. 49 yards on the ground for him so far. On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And a short gain here, down to the 22.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as he's able to take this inside the 10 to the 8. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. And they'll run again. And I don't think he got in. He did not. They mark him short of the goal line. Now Zane Gonzalez for the field goal try. Less than an extra point attempt here. This is an 18-yarder. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. A win for the Chiefs here, and no surprise, it was Patrick Mahomes who really led the charge.
Yeah, you had to like what you saw. He was on point the whole game. Wound up going over 300 yards with 3 touchdown passes. That will definitely get the job done.
So for the Chiefs, it's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early road games. And they will head home next week to take on the LA Chargers.